welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Golden Bears will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Going for the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB Power G is selected.
On first down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike, Rozier, Roger, Craig. I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physically. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Entering play
Got
call.
behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
You have 15 options.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Running back searching for a hole. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
There are 8 categories.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Max protect.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And that is great third down and short defense. You're thinking up the middle. You got to react to something wide. Great job seeing the toss, stretching it out, making sure they don't get downhill, making sure they don't get the first down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch around the 35.
There are 6 categories.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the designed quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Flushed out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw it back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense understanding that.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Coach suggestions.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time defense played it great and the play went nowhere.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Entering play call. Drive. Drive. Slockage.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He's right on target. Still running at the 40. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Max protect.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The give to the back. And the Huskers get it past the sticks.
Entering play call.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
Max protect.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to get one down to the 15.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. You just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They go to the draw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
You have 15 options.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets
entering
six.
play call.
And the extra point is good.
You have 5
About to kick it off after punching it in for the
selected.
touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
To prevent time, 2 to 3 odd. There are 2 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 3 lock is selected.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Calls his own number. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Entering play call.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And here comes the offense on second down. Handoff to the fullback. Ripping through the defense. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Entering play call, step. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 3 is selected.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up 14 over Miami. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage. And he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The corners are walked up tight. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Suggestions.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
On 30 short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
He'll pull it on the read. Nice move there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
This defense really has high discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
They'll give it to the back. And the Golden Bears get it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
The give to the fullback. At the 35, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes. Just hit you in the mouth.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to lift off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He'll ride his man on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Coach suggestions.
As a defender,
there are 8 categories.
You love the big
have
hits.
15
You know what the cherry on the sundae is? You
selected.
get the big hit and force the fumble.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Got a lot of running room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the
Entering
end
play
zone.
call, coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There are 8
Nebraska.
categories. You have 15
Quarterback's abilities
options.
to read
Back
the field
empty
is
selected.
huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time.
Calls,
Reduce the risk. Bang it out of the back of the end zone.
split.
They'll put it in play at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play call,
I love this linebacker
double
because
edge.
he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On second down, wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he
Entering
released it,
play
and it
call,
falls to the
split.
turf.
There are 4 categories.
And screens
You
are all
have
about
9
timing, right?
options.
You want to
Double
invite
edge
the
blitz
defensive line to
selected.
fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they
Entering
couldn't
play
make
call,
the connection.
coach suggestions.
It's so
There are
nice
6
when you know it's
categories.
third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Quick step and go. He gets a block. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but
Entering
man,
play
he
call,
put his
coach
team in great
suggestions.
position.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force the negative play.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He's got his man. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
It's complete to the left. That throwing catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers!
Entering play
and it's now the
call,
second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Entering
a very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
For categories, split, double edge blitz.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not
Entering
before
play
turning in a big
split
pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Entering play
on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit cheeky here, trying to throw that ball too far outside. Obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Little touch pass to the receiver. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Entering play call.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They move the tight end all over. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cal!
There are 6 categories.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement and bonus. The passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Number 30, set to kick it away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Time to rush.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh setter down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Categories.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on 3rd down. They made a big one there.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
There are 8 categories. You have 15
and here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Oh, what a cut! Got room at the 35. He's off to the races. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march down the field, score. There's no end in sight.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Troy. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back. You'll see Jesse Palmer turning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lloyd. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. 26 low alert bubble is selected.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding the ball has some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points and start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And the big fellow with some yards after the catch. I ain't just a blocker, coach. Look at this. I need some more opportunities to touch the pigskin. Nice work by the big fella.
Fast motion from the offense. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between the quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Right back to the well. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down.
There are 8 categories.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They'll give it to Johnson, fighting off the defender. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Suggestions. There are 8
defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
At the 45 on his way. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nebraska! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Entering play call.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. One thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
35, Cal, 28.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
2 to 3 on their rush.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Husker! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't.
Entering
the pick
play
six.
call, coach
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might put him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they did tack on the extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Time, 2 to 3 up rush.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you
Entering
put a good
play
drive
call,
together,
rush,
this is a
there are 2
7-point game. So
categories.
Palmer,
You
no
have
need to
15
panic.
options.
I was just going to say,
TV
David, I
blitz
mean, this thing
selected.
can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got the back over the middle. He's
Entering
brought
play
down
call,
solid.
rush,
Pick up a
there are 2
little bit short of the
categories.
first
You
down.
have 15
That
options.
play was
TV
designed
blitz
to go to the
selected.
running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just going to keep it after the snap. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of
Entering
downs.
play
They
call,
have it at the
cover
34-yard line.
quarters.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Swings it out to his running back. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On second down, he'll let it fly. Using his legs to buy some time. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Song blitz 1.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
And that's just
Entering
excellent
play
cover.
call,
Man, cover one,
coach
nowhere to throw the
suggestions.
football.
There are
Look at everybody playing man
categories. You
across the
have
board. You
15
still got the
options.
safety in the
HP
middle of the
count,
field.
selected.
Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't
Max
force it in
protect.
tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He stopped just a chain
Entering
link or
play
two
call,
away
coach
from the first down and
suggestions.
sets
There are
them up
8 categories.
beautifully
You
here.
have 15 options.
And that would be the
HP
definition
tackle
of
is
first down
selected.
success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Triple
I can
option.
run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
To throw, it's Raiola. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Like a Thanksgiving
play
turkey.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories and you have 15 options. That event is selected.
How to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit
Entering
different.
play
Bring more
call,
pressure. At this rate, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Cal.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. You squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And the extra point was good. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball
Entering
who's right.
call,
Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one.
Selected.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. The handoff to Johnson. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure?
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
This one's complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. The aerial assault continues. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Direct snap. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Thanks, Homer. I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with as many quarterbacks. I'm just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more. Should have ran a better route.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Power football with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Hunter. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Time. 2 to 3 on. There are 2 rush.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Snagged in the middle. It's Buckmeyer. Makes the catch and knocked down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. It's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll do it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got him, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Golden Bears in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And the pass is incomplete and jarred loose by the hit.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes his connection. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal. I know it looks like a gimme kick, guys, but there's nothing that's a gimme when you're trying to break a tie. And he knocks through the pressure-filled extra point. Now to see if they can hang on. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They're trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On third down, going up top. He wants a big play here late. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty CFP team schedule. Actions. See. Hi. Actions you have for recruit. Upgrade coach skills is select. Entering coach ability screen. You have 8 options. Motivator is selected. Entering coach ability screen is selected. Enter Arc Tactician is entering coach ability screen is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Entering coach ability screen. You have 8 options. Tactician. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen.